Greetings, Pokefans! Michael here, and welcome to the 9th episode of my possible new Alola forms for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon series. Now, many of you probably have several questions, so I want to address those before I get into the video. Number one, you're probably wondering why the background is different. Number two, you're probably wondering why there have been barely any videos for the last week or so. Well, the reason for that is that I have actually moved. Jubilee and I have moved into a brand new rental house. I am in a room that is my dedicated office now, which is really exciting, but there's a lot of setup still to do. I'm working on getting like a nice, bookshelf to put like Pokemon memorabilia on and stuff like that. Haven't gotten that yet. And as of filming this, I still don't have internet at the house. So I'll have internet by the time you see this video, but while filming it, still don't have internet. And we've been unpacking just the rest of the house. So that's why there haven't been as many uploads. But as time goes along, setup will get nicer. I'll figure out the best settings so the videos are the best and so on. So bear with me throughout that, but it's gonna make the rest of my videos higher quality in the long run. But enough of that, let's dive into the video. If you have missed any of the last episodes and would like to check them out, such as last week's episode on Alolan Feraligatr, you can click or tap in the cards in the upper right hand corner. That'll take you to the series playlist, where you can look at all of the past episodes, this episode, and all the future ones when they come out. And like all the other episodes, while the ideas for these Alola forms are mine, the art was made by ReallyDarkandWindie, whose YouTube, DeviantArt, and FakeMon wiki can all be found in the description below. But without further ado, here are my ideas for an Alolan Arcanine. Arcanine is a Pokemon that, sadly, I don't think is super likely to get an Alola form, mainly because it was available in Sun and Moon, and I feel like if they're doing new Alola forms, they're not going to do Kanto Pokemon as much since they already did those, but I still think it's a Pokemon that absolutely deserves one. It's a big fan favorite. Lots of people love Arcanine. Most people, don't hate it at least. And the fact that it hasn't gotten any sort of extra attention, like a Mega Evolution, or it didn't get an Alola form, it really deserves it. I would like to see Arcanine change from a fire type to, well, honestly, anything. There's so many different options, and Arcanine I think would do well as any of them. But for my specific Arcanine idea, I thought it'd be cool to see it turn into a ghost type, since I thought the wispy mane stuff would just look really, really cool. By the way, you should vote in the poll cards about whether or not you guessed Arcanine correctly from last week's silhouette. I feel like all of you did. It was a really easy one this week. But I also want to know whether you got the typing correctly, because that one was much harder. My Alolan Arcanine is inspired by the idea that it would become a ghost type to become a better hunter. The reason for that is that currently, with its current color scheme, it's not really gonna blend in very well with the greenery of most of the Alola region, and so therefore becoming a dark colored ghost type would make it really effective at hunting because it's gonna blend in so well with its environment at night. Its wispy mane allows it to blend in with the fog that's often around at nighttime, and it also, since it's a ghost type, is able to kind of wisp around and blend in, and oftentimes it can help with defenses because normal and fighting type attacks aren't gonna do anything to it. I also think it could be influenced by the environment around Route 14, which is riddled with ghost types. If Growlithe or Arcanine found themselves in that area, I feel like it makes sense that they would adapt to the types of the Pokemon that are around them. For its stats, I don't foresee that much of a change, mainly because when Marowak changes from its normal typing into a ghost typing and fire typing, its base stats remain exactly the same, and I feel like that would make sense for Arcanine. But if there were to be a change, I think it makes sense for its defenses to maybe lower a bit in exchange for its speed increasing, since, like I said, its camouflage is going to allow it to move faster through the underbrush. And as for its ability, I think it should get either Cursed Body or Infiltrator. Cursed Body makes sense because it's a ghost type, and Cursed Body is a prevalent ghost type ability, but also Infiltrator because it's wispy, sneaking through the shadows, hunting. Just Infiltrator seems like it fits with that. So there we have it. Those are my ideas for an Alolan Arcanine. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on my ideas down in the comments below, and if you have any different ideas for an Alolan Arcanine, let me know those as well. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a lot, and if you are not already subscribed to my channel, you should definitely do so for more fun Pokemon content of all kinds. Alright, that's all I have for now, so until next time, Pokefans, gotta catch them all!